Greetings, everyone. My name's Tony. I'm new to paracording, but I saw something that I thought I would like to share with everybody out there who's doing the paracording and looking into making those wonderful paracord wallets that have been popping up everywhere over the internet. Um, I've seen different versions on how to flatten the paracord. Saw one gentleman strip his paracord, such as what I've done here, and he took a pair of pliers and he sat there and he squeezed them and went over them several times and didn't do very much of a flattening job. Plus, using the pliers, you always take the chance you can snag it, tear it, and nothing's worse than having a piece of torn paracord because it doesn't weave as well. I've seen other people take their household iron and say this is the iron. They put it down there and they'll sit there after they strip it and they'll do this number on a very low setting. That works great too. Takes a lot of time, but it works. What I have found that works really good, and that's what I want to share with you today, is once you've gotten your paracord, you strip it. Now I save my guts of my paracord for whipping, things like that. Use it to tie up strings together. Everybody knows what that's for. Then I take and I place my paracord in water. And I'll let it set 15, 30 longer because sometimes I forget about it. Thank God for alarms. And I will set it off to the side. And then once it's good and soaked, I'll get it out, squeeze it as best I can. Sorry for the mess. And then I will borrow my daughter's hair straightener. Now, hair straightener's pretty simple. There's an on and off switch on the inside. You can see it's right there. There's also a dial. Starts out at 180, goes up to 460. If I had to venture a guess, because it's got that little, I can't get it on camera very well. Sorry about that. You see the little line there going from low to high. I would have to guess it's right around 200. And I let it get nice and hot. And then I will take it and I will place it inside the hair straightener. And what I do is I put it in, I pull it through. You can hear it sizzle every time when you press down. But I will sit and I will press and pull. Press and pull. Once I have a few inches done, I'll flip it around because it's easier. And then I will just sit here and do this. Over and over. I've heard a lot of the people who do the videos out there pull tight and press, pull tight and press. Well, on this you just press, pull. Once you press and pull. And then what happens, and I'll show you in a second here, because I would say about 15 feet, and it took me maybe 15, 20 minutes tops. That's better than sitting there with an iron and praying that you don't burn it, or using a pair of pliers and praying you don't tear it. Once it's done, take that, pop it off, and what I end up with, compared to normal paracord, is this. If you look, you can see this was the paracord I tried to use the pliers on, when you hold them side by side, this one's very, very flat. This one's still pretty much fat. So flattening your paracord with a hair straightener, hands down, in my book, the best way. Here's the one I was working on while you guys were watching. As you can see, it's still much flatter than your typical regular paracord. And as far as everybody always makes their paracord a little bit longer. Trim it. Take your lighter. Singe the ends. One flat piece of paracord. Easier to weave as far as a wallet goes, and faster than a pair of pliers or an iron. So I wish you all the best. It was, like I said, this is just my 2 cents worth on how to do it. If you know a better way, pass it on like I did.